It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. They be that precise, you not familiar with begging God to just bring them back. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feel it, you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you nothing, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold, no contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the disciples. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call on that?
And now. Well, Richard, we've had the Big Three era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. But teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Stolen by Reeves, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Holmgren in the post. Finney-Smith defending.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic looking it over. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. And that one, good. LeBron's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him.
so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Here's Reeves. Shuts over Dort. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Williams in the post. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron James hitting the three. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. They need this. Rebound the Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Thunder trailing by 9. Outside, Dort, the three. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. The 15-footer. The Thunder with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
From deep, Reeves misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Len's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Wallace, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Drives to the hoop. Vincent's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Williams. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dort. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Len finds Vanderbilt. Tries a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Cason Wallace. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander into the one. Connect. No good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Caruso. That's short off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Connect. No good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Wiggins from outside. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 5. Out to the wing. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Connects. Got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Alex Len. And LeBron's subbed in for Connect. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Wallace. James with a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Another shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Caruso. LeBron with the block.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Vincent's shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the break. Here's Reeves. Finished off the break. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. The 3 from LeBron. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Dort. Moves back up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hartenstein.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams high post. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. No good from Finney-Smith. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7-13 from the field since the start of the second. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Knocks it loose. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic going to work.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct me.
Welcome, everybody. And
look at the defense. They're not even sweating. They need to run their offense. Get into some kind of rhythm. Hero ball is not working. Look.
And now let's take. That is more than enough of.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Holmgren against James. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Tries again. He lays it in. Finney-Smith's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to James. Over Holmgren. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 13 points for LeBron.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Hayes with it, Dort covering. And Hayes kicks to James. It's up a 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. James checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The second half of the season has seen a ton of assists from this group of players who are the top passers since the All-Star break. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season. That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half, 4 straight they've missed.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
James, the pass to Reeves, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Count that one for Dort.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Los Angeles leading by 10. In the corner, it's James. And again, the Lakers no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to James. Over Williams. They get it again. Thunder trailing by 8. Nice D from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. James against Dort. James kicks to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Reeves outside. Tries it from 19. And the Lakers with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Dort passes to Williams. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. The kick out to Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Fires it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Connect in for LeBron. Williams for 3. Len grabs the board.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Doncic kicks to Len. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 9. Wiggins left side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. From deep, Reeves. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And here's Reeves outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Reeves has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. Wiggins from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. Austin Reeves has been on display for L.A.
All right, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Thunder trailing by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. Here's Finney Smith. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Caruso. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to James. And it's sent back by Wallace. Caruso against Vanderbilt. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made 1 shot yet. I feel for him.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. Thunder trailing by 7. Over in the corner, Caruso. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Finney Smith kicks to Goodwin. LeBron outside from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 19 points.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 8. And stolen by James. They get a hand on it. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
No good on the free throw.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. And Doncic is subbed in for Goodwin. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from James. Good D by Williams. Thunder trailing by 14. And yes, it's good.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
And here's James outside. Williams with the defensive effort.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Dort finds Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're led by as many as 14 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Dort.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's LeBron. Doncic right side. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one. And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
In the corner, it's James. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
The activity of Reeves is constant, and it helps him get to the line.
Second team. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Williams. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
And the shot goes in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here is Williams. To take the lead. It falls!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'd pretty much do it.
The 3 for Doncic. Thunder with the rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd